So how has technology innovation reshaped your expectations and what is possible understanding human behavior and data analytics?
Yeah, that's a good question too. I was attending a conference and I asked somebody a similar question, and I said to them, so these are a bunch of agency folks, and I said, so have you guys adopted any technology recently that has empowered you to do things in a new way? And I asked it because I recently had that experience at the time. One of the things that has happened in the last 4 or 5 years, right, is that data storage. I mean, the price of data storage has been dropping precipitously forever, right? But what's happened is not only has the price dropped, but the speed of access has gone up dramatically. So there are these solutions now, they call them information appliances, that let you store and retrieve data very, very fast. So things that were analyses that would take 3 days, right, would all of a sudden take 4 hours.
Wow.
So your ability to do stuff, I mean, there's a big difference between 3 days and 4 hours, right? Because it means that you can almost iterate, right? If you didn't do it right, you could do it again the same day.
Yeah.
And it let you start to think about doing things real time that you could never do before. Right? So in my mind, that's an enormous driver, right? Another interesting thing that's happening, I think, is the cloud computing. Right? So there's a challenge around cloud computing in the world I live in. A lot of the data we handle is very sensitive. So to put the data in the cloud somewhere and not be able to, like you would never pass a security audit for some of our big clients if you said, well, the data is over in the cloud somewhere, and go find it. Right? It's secure, I promise. Right? I think that increasingly the ability to turn on servers to have access to computing power on demand will lead to some really cool stuff down the road. I think that it's going to dramatically drop the cost. I think that it's going to allow us to do things faster because we're going to throw more boxes at them. We just have to figure out how to chunk the problems into smaller and smaller parts.
Yeah.
And there are people in the display advertising world. I spoke with one today who literally migrated from their own data center to the Amazon cloud. Right. That's literally how they're doing now. So I think that that's a second very interesting trend.
Yeah.